So do you have like a nightly bookend? Because you have like your miracle morning. Is there kind of a nightly routine that helps you kind of wind down the day, sets up the next day? Is there anything there?
There's an alarm at 7:03. I'm big on threes.
Okay.
I believe in
You,
the magic of three, the
I
power of
love it. I
three.
love it.
Everything be,
4:33.
right.
Okay.
Everything's got to have a three. So at 7:03 p.m., there's an alarm that goes off that says three most important intentions. Three important intentions. And so that is the bookend script of it's time to start winding the day down and it's time to start planning the next day. The day starts the night before. A successful, productive day starts the night before. And that's when I'll start trying to, if I have to go back and look at email or go back and check messages, what are the three things as a check come in and
Yeah.
I need to try to make sure that I do first in the morning to get out and figure out what are the three most important tasks for tomorrow. If I can knock them out on my own in the morning on my me miracle morning time, then great. If I can't, then I schedule it in the script for the day. But that's when the wind down starts
Cool.
because at some point I've got to disconnect from it and be the best hubby I can be. We call it wifey and hubby. My wife,
Love it.
Tiffany, that you'll meet sometime. She couldn't come this trip. Um, but I've got to go be hubby to wifey in the evening and have our time and just start winding it down, just disconnecting from it. And the relaxing thing again is I use the Calm app a
Oh, I
lot.
love
It
that.
has a lot of the meditations and the calming type. Not I say mantras. I like mantras. Mantras work for
Yeah.
me. And then I don't. I like to run in the morning. If I'm going to get really the good training, I've got to get in the morning and knock it out. I don't run or exercise much in the evening, but I like to go for long walks, listen to audiobooks, listen to a lot of Hal Elrod books, other personal growth, self development type book audiobooks, um, and just kind of in my mind, just time to I'm kind of doing it now. I just got to
Yeah. Just take a
do
breath.
some deep breaths and made it through. I got this. What's the intentions and the purpose for tomorrow, and kind of wind it down and get ready to know I got to hit it again tomorrow.
I love it.
Yeah.
Guys, this is so cool. I really just wanted to walk through his day. Like I think that you seem to be super consistent, healthy. You're vegan, you said. So obviously diet and what you eat is probably takes some prep work and some intention.
Take some attention, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
and
Except I was telling Mia out here that although I do love the dairy-free ice cream, uh, I'm not as strict as wifey is, and as wifey would like me to be. I give myself grace on desserts. If I'm at a fancy place, Perry's with great desserts, I know it's going to make me sick. I know that I am going to feel ill from eating all that poison, but it's worth it, man.
a good donut here and there is so worth it.
Just got to suck it up.
Love it. Yeah, but you could tell that you're disciplined, that you're, very rudimentary in a lot of ways, and that's probably led you to the success that you've had. And I always find it so fascinating to understand people's daily and nightly and routines of how they time manage. And I love the buffer. I love the how you do your morning like intentions and get those knocked out. One of the books that I just finished was The One Thing, and it talked about maker time versus manager time. And it's almost like you let yourself have that maker time in the morning. And they said schedule 4 hours. They say you should have 4 hours of maker time where it's non-interrupted, nobody's bugging, you're not out like managing emails and responding to this social media, this and that. It's like non-interrupted. I got to do my things. I got to create. I got to go develop and knock my tasks out. And I noticed even the last 2 days, I have meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting, and I get home and I'm like, oh, I have 150 unread emails now. And what about all my intentions that I had to do for me?
You got to do that for
Yeah,
you.
like I'm like,
to do that for
I have
you.
stuff that I wanted to get done today, not like finish and just manage and meet with everybody to get their needs done.
Right.
And I'm noticing by having that buffer time or by having, your intentions in the morning, it's going to help alleviate stress, create less anxiety, create more productivity, be able to be more impactful with those around you. Because I think a lot of times it's like you can't be effective if you're not getting your stuff done and inspire others unless you're moving the needle, creating stuff and and being the best version of you. So
You've got to move the needle. You've got to be the best version of you that you can be.